Viewers, you are welcome to Koyeb Ranch. In this video, I'm going to share information about cattle fertilization and steps of the fertilization process. The cow's fertilization process begins with estrus cycle, which prepares the reproductive tract for conception and culminates in the fertilization of an egg or ovum by a sperm cell. This can occur through natural mating or commonly in modern farming, artificial insemination. Steps of the fertilization process undergo certain stages. These include the estrus cycle stage, the mating or artificial insemination stage, sperm transport and maturation stage, fertilization stage, and early embryonic development stage. Let us take a closer look, detailed explanation of these stages. The estrus stage. The estrus cycle or heat is a hormonally driven cycle averaging 21 days in non-pregnant cows. Key events at this stage include follicle stimulating hormones from the pituitary gland causes follicles to grow on the ovary. A dominant follicle produces high levels of estrogen, causing the cow to enter a period of sexual receptivity known as standing heat. Estrogen also causes the cervix to soften and produce a mucus discharge to help lubricate the vagina for copulation and assist with sperm transport. A surge of luteinizing hormones causes the dominant follicle to rupture, releasing the ovum or egg into the oviduct. Ovulation typically occurs 24 to 32 hours after the onset of the standing heat. The ovum is viable for only about 6 to 10 hours after its release. Mating or artificial insemination stage. Insemination must be timed with the cow's heat cycle to maximize the chances of conception. During natural mating, a bull deposits semen in the cow's vagina near the cervix. If it is artificial insemination, then a trained technician manually deposits semen directly into the body of the uterus using a special insemination gun. This bypasses the cervix and requires fewer sperm cells to achieve fertilization. The sperm transport and maturation stage. For sperm to reach and fertilize the egg, several processes must occur within the cow's reproductive tract. Sperm travel through the cervical or the cervix and into the uterus, aided by contractions of the reproductive tract. Most sperms are lost during this stage. Many sperms bind to the lining of the oviduct, forming a reservoir. They are stored here until ovulation occurs. As sperms are released from the reservoir, they undergoes a final maturation process called capacitation. This involves changes to the sperm's membrane that enables them to recognize the ovum and fuse the fertilization stage. Upon reaching the ovum, a capacitated sperm's head undergoes an acrosome reaction, a crucial event where enzymes are released to help it penetrate the ovum's protective outer layer, the zona pellucida. A single sperm fuses with the ovum's plasma membrane. The sperm's head, containing its genetic material, enters the ovum. Once one sperm has fused with the ovum, mechanisms are triggered to prevent other sperms from entering, ensuring the proper number of chromosomes. The early embryonic development stage. The genetic material from the sperm and ovum combine to form a single-celled zygote. The zygote begins to divide, forming an embryo. Over several days, it travels from the oviduct to the uterine horn. Around 15 days after fertilization, the embryo produces a chemical signal that prevents the cow's body from restarting its cycle. This signal preserves the corpus luteum, which continues to produce progesterone to maintain pregnancy. Around 20 days after fertilization, the embryo attaches to the lining of the uterus, where it will continue to develop throughout the roughly 9 months gestation period or pregnancy period. This is the conclusion of my video. Stay tuned to my next episode, which is pregnancy or gestation as stage 5 of the cattle reproduction system. Thanks for viewing and bye-bye.